Okay, so I'm back from the unbox to show you the contents of this wondrous little deal here. So, we've seen the head sculpt, or the second head sculpt. Which is awesome. We've seen the figure, but let's get into it in detail. So, start off with the things I don't have on the Joker right now. So, you have this awesome suit jacket, which is his undercoat. Very nice. Very similar, I would say, to the bank robber coat, which I think is actually a blue instead of a gray. You have an orange interior satin. I noticed when I was taking off mine, I don't know if I did this. I don't think I did, just because the other one is completely fine. The inside of the jacket was actually ripped there. So, but I actually don't have it on the figure, so I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. And then you have this awesome purple coat with the orange interior, as well as it has pockets for the items. So say you didn't want to have all the items on him, you can put those in those pockets. You know, he has nothing in his pockets but knives and lint. So we'll set those aside. When you start to take this covering off here, one thing I forgot to mention in the other video, is you get all of the hands. So you have all of the hands here. I know I've probably put them back in the wrong order. So first here, you have the joints for the hands, extra joints. So if you wanted to make a quick switch, you could do that. You get the gloved hands, as well as some of these non-gloved hands for like when he's in the cell or in the interrogation room. You have like a tada hand, like an open hand. You got those. You have a kind of this would be considered like a gun hand. Either a gun hand or like a pointing hand. Could also be a knife hand. These one thing cool about the hands is that they are like weathered, so they do look like dirty. And another thing I noticed when I was kind of playing around with them is they're not like hard. They're malleable. So here, let me grab those other ones there. So like this one, for instance, very awesome. Kind of get that that real kind of lifelike movement in those. You have another one here, which is another. This would be considered like the gun hand, because I'm pretty sure that would go through the trigger there. You have another kind of open, relaxed hand. This one is a gun hand for the left hand. You have a knife hand. You have a open, kind of relaxed hand there. Another gun hand. Another knife hand. Or I would say this one we could probably consider the gun hand. He does have more than one gun, so I would guess you would have more than one hand for that. You get the pointing hand, which is most likely a gun hand as well. And then you have the for sure knife hand there. And then the ones that actually have on him right now don't come on him, which are the ungloved, relaxed hand. So those are the hands. So let's get into the rest of the contents.